Mavericks, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Murray, a screen on Irving. Monk, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Good on the triple. Monk's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Washington with a screen on Fox. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Monk for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Outside Irving. Here's Washington. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Going and getting it. Some high effort play there from Fox.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here are the Kings now. The Mavericks making the shot. Sabonis' screen on Doncic. Fox passes to Sabonis. The shot's good.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Irving, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Outside Irving. Here's Lively. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Monk finds Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
It's stolen by Monk, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
The Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. It's Fox with the drive. Monk dishes to Murray. Barnes outside. Runs it from downtown.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Doncic against Fox. Doncic passes to Lively. Will it go? And the shot is long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Powell, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Herter. Piles a screen on Jones. Duarte shot good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the floor for Sacramento, they've got JaVale McGee. Kevin Herter is out there with Mitch. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Duarte in at the three spot.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Mitchell passes to McGee. Out to the right wing. Duarte trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Powell with a screen on Herter. Hardaway passes to Hardy, and he's good on the three ball. Hardy's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Herter kicks to Mitchell. Fires the three. And Kevin Herter good for 3. Herter's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Powell for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the emphatic three-point answer from Dwight Powell. Nice.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Back to Hardaway. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Mitchell kicks to Herter. Pass to Lyles. Back to Herter. And he drops it in from the low post. Herter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. McGee with the block. They get it back. Stolen by Mitchell. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Kings leading now by 9. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. McGee sets the pick for Herter. The three. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jones finds Powell. Now here's Hardy. Three-pointer. Powell, the pass to Hardy. Got it up. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more man.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Sacramento leading by 9. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. It's good.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Doncic outside. Green kicks to Doncic. There's the pick. The three. The three ball from Doncic.
You just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Funk with a screen on Doncic. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Fox against Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Murray the pass to Monk. Makes it off the glass. Monk's got 10 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Irving drives in. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Murray a screen on Doncic. Baseline try. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. And he drives in. Sabonis with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. No good with the triple. Fast break Dallas. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Well, Doris, some question is, you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Washington with the screen on Lyles. Throws it up high. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Mitchell passes to Herter. Back to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around. Driving in. Shots good by Lyles.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
He doesn't get the second one. Sacramento leading by 4. And here's Herter outside. And they get it back. Lyles kicks to Herter. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Orte. And another shot. And it's good on the way up. RJ's got his second bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Out to Hardaway. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. JaVale McGee is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell, and it's Duarte in at the 3. The drive by Mitchell. Herter passes Duarte. Wiles kicks to Herter. There's the triple. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
With the drive, pass to Wiles. Feeds to McGee. Pass to Herter. From deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Hardaway passes to Hardy. Hardaway against Herter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McGee with the block. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Barnes dishes to Fox, and it's blocked. Here's Irving, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Fox goes in. Sabonis kicks to Monk. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Down low, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Going inside. That one goes. Count it. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
You know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Big time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Doncic looking it over. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Fox kicks to Barnes. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Monk against Irving. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Fox passes to Sabonis, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. No good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. Outside Irving. Passes it to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
On the wing, Monk. Covered by Irving. 5 to shoot. Fox. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's in!
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
There's the three. It's money from deep.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the lane.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And here is Monk. Teardrop shot. It's good!
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Timeout called by the Kings. 5 seconds left in the game. Here's Fox. It falls!
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And they tie. Oh, we had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed.
lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward, outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This man is a three-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Doncic with a drive. Pass to Irving. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 7.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Lets it fly. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Washington.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Green. And now the Mavs on the run by himself. And it's hammered home by Green.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. It's stolen by Washington. Here's the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
They get it back. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. And there's a 3-second violation. For Dallas, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And there's the lob, and Washington powers it through.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And Doncic with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Maxey, that's good.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Doncic passes to Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Maxey, that's good.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Washington, a screen on Lowry. To the paint. Pass to Irving.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Melton, Lively grabs a miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Doncic on the wing. And there's the drive, and that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 8.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Mavericks on top, up by 15. And back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got DeAnthony Melton, Nicholas Batum out there with Buddy Hield, then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Payne in at point guard. Powell outside. Now Gafford. Back to Powell. To the inside. Jones. The shot misses. Hield with the defensive effort. Hardaway finds Jones. And it's Hardaway on the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Hield from outside, and he buries his first look.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Batum. Back to Melton. Pass to Bamba. Hield on the wing. From the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Tremendous shooter. Hield can hit from anywhere.
Hardaway with it. Takes it inside, and he lays it up and in. Hardaway's got his third bucket of the night. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Outside Hield. Pass to Bamba. Out to Hield. From deep, Melton. The offensive rebound. And here's Payne outside. Gets the three to fall. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Gafford with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Melton with the ball. No made baskets yet. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
He drops it from range.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Hardaway up top. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
This shot by Hardy, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bamba finds Payne. Screen by Bamba. The three is up. Melton on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the 76ers with some changes. Stolen by Jones. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Oubre can't hit. Hardaway against Maxey. Powell right side. Pass to Hardaway. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Lowry. 2 points. That one goes. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Fires from deep. Oubre can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the wing, Irving. Maxey covering. And the shot's good by Irving.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Washington's got 9.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. And he lobs it up.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Driving inside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 10.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And Harris throws it down.
Okay, so maybe we know Harris as a shooter, but that doesn't mean he still can't get up.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Throw it down on the lob.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Here's Irving on the take. That one falls. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control. Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Irving. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Washington, a screen on Maxey. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man is a lethal sniper from behind that arc.
For three, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Irving. Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Irving fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. .41 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point land. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Irving with it. Oubre picks him up. It's Washington, high post. Washington, a screen on Lowry. Irving, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
He got it up. Oh, it's good!
At the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
Yeah, that's...
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Nicholas Batum, Cameron Payne out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Bamba in at the 5. The 76ers shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And that one's good. Green.
gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Green's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Fast break, Philadelphia. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the crafty veteran Batum. Throughout his career, he's been a terrific passer at his position.
Washington's shot is good.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team up shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Blocking foul call on Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Harris, a screen on Doncic. It's stolen by Washington. Doncic with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a three. On the wing, Green. Washington, a screen on Oubre. Now Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry with a steal. Here's Washington. Outside for Irving. And here's Green from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Irving, the pass to Green. It's stolen by Maxey. For three, Lowry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive and getting rewarded for it there.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Pass to Irving. Doncic with it. Fires the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Washington passes to Irving. To the middle. It's stolen by Maxey.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Fields checked in for the Sixers. And the shot's good by Irving.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Embiid, guarded closely. The three. Lowry outside. Healed from outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Irving looking around. Puts up a deep three. And that one drops.
talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the small forward spot.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Murray outside. Barnes against Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Murray the pass to Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Now here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Fox. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Oubre. Here's Harris, and he makes that one.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Harris.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Maxey finds Harris. Now Maxey. Lowry drives in. Kicks it out to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Murray. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. But no one around him. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Harris from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 5.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Off the run, and there's Monk on the assist by Murray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. Lowry from outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great effort from Murray securing the and-one opportunity.
The Kings shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Lowry has the open look. Back to Oubre. The second chance effort. Bucket is good. Oubre's got his second basket.
Capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
Barnes. Great D that time from Oubre.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lowry kicks to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark. Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 1 for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
9 feet out. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now, here's Monk. Nobody near Barnes. Another three for Sacramento.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Maxey finds Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the 76ers making a change here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Buddy Hield comes in for Oubre. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Chris Duarte's checked in for Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Malik Monk. Here's Duarte, the pass to Fox. A 3-ball. The shot will not fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings ahead as they end the first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
Well, Huerter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Here's Payne. Here's the drive. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Mitchell passes to McGee. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
From deep, Huerter, the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Good work there as it goes. McGee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
Well, Huerter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Hield outside. Sinks the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Duarte. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Kings lead by 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hield gets to Payne. Melton passes to Batum. Now Payne. Back to Batum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Mitchell passes to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. And that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
And McGee kicks to Lyles for three. Mitchell, the shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Bamba, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Bamba. Out to Payne. Pass to Bamba. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Sacramento leading by 12. Pass to Lyles. Over Harris. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Maxey. Oubre for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball with 2 seconds left. And no good. Davion Mitchell is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davion Mitchell has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the...
Joel goes up and brings it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
A moment now to hear from our side. Oh, wow! What a slam from Embiid!
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. On the wing, Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Took him no time at all on that one. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Oubre, good.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Fox kicks to Barnes. In the corner, it's Monk. And the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by the Kings. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot's good from Monk.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
The 76ers trail by 21. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Lowry lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical. Kyle Lowry, even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Herder, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin. Now you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Miles inside, guarded by Harris. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of.
And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. JaVale McGee is out there with Lyons. Then it's Kevin Herder. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Lowry. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. Oubre, good.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Fox against Lowry. The kick out to Fox. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And slam dunk by Maxey.
and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Fox dishes to Murray. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Philadelphia. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Lowry passes to Maxey. He takes it in and slam dunk by Maxey.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the 76ers making a change here. Fields checked in. Here's Fox. Barnes outside. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Maxey passes to Hield. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Fox gives to Monk. Back to Fox. Left side, Sabonis. Monk for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
The shot by Monk is no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Lowry looking around to the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Fox with it. Maxey covering. Sabonis' screen on Maxey. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hield from outside. Embiid finds Hield. A putback. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Oubre against Sabonis. It falls.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Maxey attacking. Count.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Murray is screen on Maxey. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Oubre with the steal. At the top of the key, Hield. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the 76ers. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Now here's Irving. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Monk. No good on the triple. All alone on the break. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5.
I'll tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Fox for 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
It's Fox with a drive. They kick it out to Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Washington powers it through.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. Outside Barnes. Drives to the hoop. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Barnes has got 5 now.
You know, this game is as much mental as physical, and the mentality of Barnes is really impressive. Calm and in control, even in pressure situations.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Monk passes to Murray. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Murray. Lets it fly.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
Irving against Monk. And here's Green from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Outside Monk. Pass to Barnes. Back to Monk. They kick it out to Murray. 3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Here's Doncic. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Barnes. Murray deciding where to go with it. Releases. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Back to Doncic. Down low. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Blocking foul called on Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
That free throw good from Barnes.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Outside Hardaway. Gafford with a screen on Herder. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's Kevin Herder. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Herder. It's Duarte on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hardaway, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Mitchell, good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Gafford the screen to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now the Kings in transition. Lyles, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Herder. Six to shoot. Going inside. And it's Lyles missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Hardy. No points yet. Outside Hardaway to the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Pass to Lyles. It's Herder on the wing. Lyles a screen. Hardaway against Herder. Lets it go. Jones grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Sacramento has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Outside Hardaway. To the wing, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Duarte. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Herter. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Left side, Jones. 40 seconds left in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's McGee. Pass to Duarte. From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now Powell. He takes it in. The 3, Gafford. He can't get it to go. Tim Hardaway. He's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the center position. On the wing, Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic down the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allow Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Irving. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Murray finds Monk. Will it go? Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Monk. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. You know, Monk knows that he's got to get better defensively, and that time you could see him ramping up his intensity.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Irving, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox against Doncic. Sabonis. It's good on the putback.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Irving looking around. 4-3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. Check by Washington. Murray's shot is good.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Here's Doncic. No good. Great D that time from Murray. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Washington drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
Well, the defense trying to outmaneuver Washington there, and instead Washington drew the foul.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. There's the triple. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shooting for Dallas. Lively.
Good on the second one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 16. McGee for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with it. He's got 14. From deep. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got JaVale McGee. Davion Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Lyles, the pass to Huerter. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Blocking foul called on Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
On the court.
Doncic right side. Inside. Outside for Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Fox with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. Irving against Monk. With the drive, pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Edginess coming out of Sabonis right there. A nasty throwdown.
Doncic against Fox. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Irving with it. Fox picks him up. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lively. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's stolen by Irving. Green in the post. Monk covers. Offensive board. Lively. Washington outside. From deep, here's Doncic. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Dallas.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Washington outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Green. Doncic up top. He's covered by Fox. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Murray for 3. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Mavs on the run. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Irving. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Mavericks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Sabonis finds Fox. Beyond the arc.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so Dallas. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our.
teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3. Irving attacking. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Maxey.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Doncic gets it to go.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Lowry finds Embiid. From outside the arc. Green with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Three-pointer by Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Doncic with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Irving against Maxey. Irving passes to Lively. Here's Irving. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Lively's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Fires for 3. Deflects the pass. To the middle, another shot, and it's laid in by Maxey. And that's now 6 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Washington. Buries it down low.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. It's tipped. Here's Lowry inside. Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Irving into the lane, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 9 points.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Lowry against Doncic. Takes a three. Oubre outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. 2 points. That one goes. 9 points in the game so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
To the inside. Harris's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Green. It's stolen by Harris. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 70. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. Payne is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Hield, and it's Batum in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick-and-roll game.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Payne, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Stolen by Bamba. Outside for Batum. Shoots over Powell. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Gafford throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Well, we know Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Outside Hardaway. For the screen on Melton. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hardaway against Melton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Hardaway against Melton. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Offensive rebound. Mavericks leading by 3, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Hardy, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. Outside, Jones.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
It's up a 3. Maxey, no good. The Mavericks leading. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks leading by 5. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Hardy passes to Powell. Right side Hardaway. Powell finds Hardaway. Lock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid with force. Embiid takes it to him.
A big man with a big finish.
Gafford, it's deflected.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
Embiid with the steal. Oubre passes to Lowry. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. 4 on the shot clock. And then Washington with the dunk.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Harris a screen on Irving, and Lowry has it in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. Oubre kicks to Embiid, and it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 11 points.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Pulls it from 20. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. A nice shot by Irving.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Embiid from outside. Green with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Irving missing. The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey finds Embiid. Lowry has the open look. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 5.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Here's Irving. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench. I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands, and why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Down low. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Irving, good.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best 3-point shooters in the game.
Harris finds Embiid. Maxey with it. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving with a clean look on another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Doncic passes to Irving. For the 3. And so it's Dallas looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Batuma's out there with Heel. Then it's Payne, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Irving misses. The 76ers trail by 11. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and again it's Philadelphia.
Well, Buddy Hield on point from the mid-range. Don't give this guy any breathing room.
Doncic gets to Washington. Here's Lively. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Three-pointer, Heel. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Back to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The second chance effort, and it's Irving missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Kelly Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. Maxey's checked in for Melton. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Payne. Maxey with it, guarded now by Irving.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here is Lowry. Hield with a screen on Doncic. Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And the shot goes in. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Dallas moving it around. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Lively. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Hield kicks to Oubre. Back to Hield. To the inside. Fast break. Here we go. Lowry against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Lively. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fall. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Well,
That's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A deep three from Irving, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Maxey. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And he gets it back. Here's Green. Here's Lively. Goes up again. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Maxey passes to Embiid. Lets it go with a 3. Maxey, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. With the putback, and staying with the play, Irving. Irving's got 35. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Here's Washington. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard fight. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Lowry against Barnes. Maxey passes to Oubre. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Fox. Clock at 6. And Fox powers it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Lowry against Fox. Outside Maxey. Harris, a screen on Monk. Maxey passes to Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Malik Monk picks one up.
A steady scorer throughout his career, Harris is still drawing lots of attention.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Monk. The 3. Counted from distance.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Fox, here we go. Tipped. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Out to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Monk finds Barnes. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Back to Murray. Barnes with a screen on Harris. Murray passes to Barnes. It's deflected. On the break from 15 feet away. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And it's Fox penetrating. Monk passes to Fox. To the middle. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oubre with room to shoot. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Lowry against Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebound by the 76ers. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lyles. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Payne. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And so it's Kelly Oubre making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Buddy Hield, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Campaign, and it's Melton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Huerter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Pass to McGee. Huerter against Melton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they're on the run. And the layup is good. Melton's got 7 points.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Here's Melton. Here's Bamba. Pass to Batum. Out to Hield. Launches it. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that, though.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Pass to Lyles. It's intercepted. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And that one good. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep, Melton. And the 76ers another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A., it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Mitchell double team. Huerter from long range. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Payne, count it. And the 76ers lead by 7.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And that one's good. Mitchell. 1:58 left in the second period. Melton passes to Batum. Outside Payne. Batum with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Hield. Batum. Rebounded by Lyles. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Herder, a screen on Lowry. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And there it is for him. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And it's Maxey missing. The Kings have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Herder. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Out to Oubre. Harris with it. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Pass to Lyles. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Lyles has got 5 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
The Kings trailing. To the wing on the left. Lyles, the pass to Herder. Driving in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Lyles down low. He's guarded by Lowry. Embiid with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kevin Herter. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. 1 second left. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got 6.
Good work following the miss. You can't overlook the rebounding ability of Harris.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. 4-3. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Maxey. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Kings.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. The finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Maxey passes to Harris. And here's Lowry from the arc. Monk with a steal.
Philadelphia foul. Kelly Oubre Jr. That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Monk. How about Malik Monk, one of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ?
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
They kick it out to Murray. And the Kings with another three.
If you're Murray, you got to be ready to shoot off any pass. That's Keegan's bread and butter.
To end the run, and Maxey, here we go.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Harris. Outside Monk. Here's Fox. 5 to shoot. And Fox powers it home.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Duarte, pass to McGee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Outside Payne, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Herder gets the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Hield. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
The drive by Duarte. Here's Lyles. Melton on the double. Back to Lyles. And here's Herder. Launches it. Batum pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hield. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Herder gets the bucket.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Batum outside. Back to Bamba. Pass to Hield. Here's Bamba, covered by McGee.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
That takes us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so here's Sacramento. Now Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Fox deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Embiid with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. And now it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Pass to Monk. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Fox finds Monk. Back to Fox. For 3. And it's Monk missing. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. For 3, Maxey. And Harris throws it down.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Joel Embiid with the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry, the pass to Harris. Oubre against Barnes. Here's Embiid. Shoots. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. Murray passes to Barnes. Sabonis outside. Back to Barnes. A shot to stop the run. He buries it from 3.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Monk for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Monk with a steal. Left side Barnes. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Pass to Embiid. Wing shot on the way. Nice jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Kings.
And Monk drops them both. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
They get the rebound.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Count that one.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Maxey against Monk. Outside Oubre. From the arc. Misses. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly